But I am a multiple brain coach. So I integrate everybody's got multiple brains, and we integrate them so they can align their head, their heart, their gut, and the other brains that they have, so they can make wise decisions and know that they align with their values and their purpose and their deep passion. So they have reached a point where they feel there's more to life than. Not quite sure what that looks like. They don't know what they want life to look like, or even how to change it. So they're stucking in life, and it can be lonely and overwhelming and quite just at this point of, where do I go? But know that there's more to life, but don't know how to change it. Awareness. I strongly believe that awareness is the catalyst to change, and that awareness is it brings about change on its own. So even just having that initial awareness means that they can just go. So it's then opening up the door to wherever they want to go, but it's bringing in the awareness of what they want to be different and giving them the steps of how to do it, so they can make those changes really quickly. And it is a quicker response, so it's not like entering into sort of long-term therapy, and so it's a quick response, but they can integrate it daily life, so it's not just for business, and it's widespread. So yeah, it's a change, it's generative, it's transformative change, but so they can live a life that's authentic and fulfilled. So they're just changing where they are. It is a fact that we don't just have the brain up here, and it is bringing in the heart, which represents the values and what's important to us and what's truly important. The gut is, the motivation and identity, so it's who we are, and our pelvic brain is the passion and desire and the lust that we have for life, and then integrating it with our autonomic nervous system, because the ANS drives the bus. It's what just brings everything alive, which was a game changer for me, and how I do life. I do life differently. I do selfing, which I'd never done before, and just having that freedom to be and to enjoy what I do is just, so I give it back. And it's something that they're at that point of not knowing where to go and what to do. And I work with people that are facing transition changes, so it could be, kids have left home, or and things like that, or they're facing career changes, or so it manifests itself in different ways, or they're stuck in a job that they turn up and they just absolutely hate, and inside they're dying. And we talk about decisions that don't just keep us stuck, but decisions that make us dead, and the decisions that we make that keep us dead actually stop us from living life. And when we can change that and how we view it, we have that chance to actually change and live life, and to enjoy it. And it just transforms how we see life and how we do life. And I think we don't often see it until we hit the rock bottom point. For me, I didn't see it coming when it came my way, and I hit the bottom of burnout. And when I hit that point, I physically couldn't move. I woke up one day and physically couldn't move, and it was a real wake-up call, but I hadn't seen it coming. I hadn't seen the build up to that point. And you kind of wake up and you think, there's got to be more to life than this. There's got to be more to life than working 70, 80, 90 hours a week for people that, they're paying you, but actually, so I, stepped out of my businesses, and I've really transformed into what I do now. It's just, you get to this point of thinking that there isn't any way to change, that you have this role as mum or as parent or as business owner, and they don't align, and it can be really empty, but it can change.